Hello everyone, Richard back. Oh, no, not this. Okay, yeah, Richard back. I wanted to talk about how I'm going to deal with the Softcap in 1942 and my core composition, how I'm doing compared to other players on Rommel difficulty. Then I will go and start a new campaign in 42, and we get to see all of the special stuff going on. So to start, I took my data table that I showed you earlier, and I updated these values to reflect 42 values. I don't have any paratroopers, we can ignore that. So these values aren't all accurate for 43, so just ignore that. I did it so that I could recalculate overstrength costs so I could figure out if I'm hitting soft cap. And then over here, come on. This is what I'm going to end up having. A couple of mountain units, they're going to get some overstrength. Pioneers without trucks, they are not getting overstrength. I'm going to have 4 grenadiers with trucks. They will not get overstrength. This is Ola Deer, and I am giving him all the overstrength. And then my cavalry unit will be one of my scouting units. My Panzer IVs are very expensive, and I will not give them overstrength. I have a Panzer II. I'll get into that in a second as to why. No overstrength. And then my scouting unit, no overstrength. I will bring one 8.8 gun. I'll explain why. He will be maxed overstrength. I will have a couple of Martyr A's. They will get some overstrength. I will have 4 10.5 centimeter guns. They will get some overstrength. I will have 2 15 centimeter naval warfers. They will get some overstrength. I will have 2 15 centimeters. They will not get overstrength. They're already pretty expensive units without it. I will have 2 SDKFZ 72s with some overstrength. That's 2 points of overstrength. I will have 3 fighters, no overstrength because they're very expensive, and 2 tactical bombers, both of which are maxed overstrength. These are my most expensive units, actually, and I don't have room for more than that. I only have 32 slots available at Vikfisk, and this all sums up to that. The formula for calculating, this is my average prestige per unit with all of this, and the formula for soft cap is actually quadratic, and Soren let me know, or he showed that in his video. So the thing about quadratic is it's going to be not so bad when you're initially breaking soft cap, but when you really break soft cap, you're really going to break soft cap. You can see when I updated the formula, look how quickly you destroy the soft cap because it's a nonlinear function. So there's going to be soft cap issues. I think it's going to hit a lot of people really hard in 43. Idocles found ways around it. We'll see what Verkada comes up with. That being said, I wanted to show you some things on the data sets. I have added Soren T. Jerry's playthrough, and this guy's smoking. Okay, he's using he's doing an optimized playthrough. And I've got his core value here. I have done. I haven't added his Stalingrad docks, but I have done up to storming Stalingrad. He has 56,000. He had, I think, over 58,000 at Stalingrad docks, but as of storming Stalingrad, he had 56,000 prestige. His core value is over 72,000. I had just finished in Minsk, and his total core value at that point is 49,000. Mine come on. Mine is where is it? Mine is 50,569. So my total core value currently is not significantly higher. It's slightly higher than Soren's. That's actually incredible because I didn't have a great Vyazma. I didn't have a great Streets of Moscow either. I'm sure when I get the Vitebisk, I'm not really sure if I'll be ahead of him anymore, but clearly I've done something right up to this point. I think some of it is I get an extra 550 prestige from having a higher starting core value. I also force loaded SE units 39 through like Mebuej, like right after or right at Arras or the scenario before that one. I think I was force loading SE units. That's not strictly, yeah, I was force loading SE units. So I had like 13 or so SE units that I sold. And given that units are more expensive with the Deductor's mod, that probably translated to like 3,000 prestige that I got from that. I don't know how many SE units Soren got, but let's assume he got enough to get 1,000 prestige. That means that I got 2,000 more prestige from force loading SE units plus an extra 550 for my core being worth more at the start. So, and the other thing is capturable units sell for more in Russia, so I got more prestige that way. So he's actually playing better than me by probably 3,000 prestige, but it's incredible I'm even that close because he's really good. I will officially lose to him probably at Vitebisk. And he, don't ignore everything after Damiansk. This is old stuff. But the thing that I have is my core is worth more. It's worth substantially more than his. So I invested a lot more in my core, but it's worth more. The units are stronger. It's crazy I cracked 50,000 in core value. So as a comparison, if we look at Idle Cleese, my computer is running a little hot. I have so many tabs open. Come on. Maybe I try this one. Yeah, it's not gonna show me, but I'm blowing Idle Cleese and Bracata out of the water on Rommel. And some of this is because of me force loading SE units. Some of it's because of me having a little bit higher starting core value. But a lot of it is just I'm not investing in overstrength. That's an advanced Panzer Corps tactic that I have mentioned, but I should probably dedicate a video to. I've got some theories about how overstrengthening should work when you're developing your core. I think people jump the gun way too soon, and possibly including Soren, on the overstrengthening. I've gained a lot of prestige by not overstrengthening. So one of the things that's one of the things that's deceptive about my total core value is I'm not actually really running at that level because I haven't overstrengthened my units that much. The first time I overstrengthened a unit was Osgrove on my tactical bombers, and then the next time I strengthened units was Streets of Moscow. So I delayed overstrengthening forever, and I didn't even go hardcore at Streets of Moscow. Streets of Moscow was very expensive because I lost most of my overstrength. We won't talk too hard about that. It looks like my computer's just really hot. Anyway, so I'm beating them both. Like, I am soundly beating both of them in terms of total core value. It's not even close, but some of that's exaggerated because I have to make investments I haven't made yet. So with that in mind, we are going to go to deployment. So new game. My plan for SE units in 42 is I'm not going to keep any. If I get one, I'm going to sell it. So, and I think it's a good idea because it's I don't want to nurture my tanks. I think that it's a dangerous thing to do in 1942 when I'm waiting for Tigers. All right, let's get it going. I am importing this one. This was my this was double Rommel. I had 12,000 prestige. I have 3 times as much prestige on Rommel and almost the same number of core slots. Yeah, wrap your mind around that. Since I've already read these messages, I'm not going to read them again. I have a lot to talk about already, so let's not fluff the video more than necessary. Yes, I got an SE unit, and I will sell that. And I get some really nice juicy stuff. Where is it here? How much do I get for that? Not much. I would have preferred a tank, but I will take it. Okay, we're going to talk about my units one by one. So he has over 500 kills. He's doing very, very well. So you're looking at 25 to 1. Got him at Oslo. And he got an attack +1 hero. Wow, he's been busy. I mean, this guy's been 30 infantry kills. Yeah, he's been doing very well. He's got an attack +1 hero. He has his truck. I am not over-strengthening him. The reason he has so many kills is he was a paratrooper. In fact, does it tell you that? I got him at Oslo. He was a paratrooper. I received new equipment at Demyansk. I upgraded him to a grenadier with a truck. I played with a paratrooper without a truck. So he's got a lot of kills, and he's going to get a lot more because I have to play with him to get his experience up. This guy was a paratrooper as well, 567 kills, clearly doing very well. Got him at Oslo, 34 infantry kills, yeah. So he got an attack +2 hero. I am going to give him elite replacements because I need to keep the stars on my units. Oh, he has some overstrength left over, that's right. 360 kills. Kompanaska Forest. I haven't done a lot with him, but still 25 infantry. And 60 to 1. That will not last, I don't think. Next, this is Ola Deer. He got beat up at Demyansk. We're not going to talk about it. He has almost 1,000 kills. He's just doing so well. And 46 infantry kills. I've actually kind of tried to pull back using him so much. By the way, he got a spotting hero as a second hero, so I don't need a Crotchetson. He's going to become my... this guy is going to become my spotting unit. And because he's so strong, he can go basically anywhere and be fine. So that's good. So that's my second. That's going to be a part of my scouting battalion. Okay. Next guy, 381 to 26. I haven't been doing well with him. He got an attack +2 hero. That is because he got 2. Oh, he has attack +3. Excuse me. 1 second. He should be renamed. Yeah, so I have gotten a lot of heroes. A lot of heroes. So he got a second hero really early, and it functioned effectively as an attack +3 hero. So this guy is going to be deadly. Especially if you're going for decisive victories, attack heroes and infantry are more useful. His battle history, 28 infantry. I've done a much better job of distributing kills, I think. My mountain unit, 224 kills. Oh, this is, what's his name? Wernsberger, I think. Wernsberger. I got him up to 3 stars. He's been shot down 7 times, over 200 kills. He's going to stay a mountain unit. I got rid of the all-terrain vehicle so it doesn't kill me on Softcap. He is a close combat specialist. He's going to be fighting in the woods and in the cities, and he's going to be pretty deadly against tanks in those circumstances. This is my mountain unit from Poznan, over 500 kills. 40 infantry. Yeah, this guy, a lot of anti-tank too. Attack +1. As you can see, I've been loaded with attack heroes. He's taken a lot of hits, unfortunately. Oh, I have leftover overstrength on my pioneers. That's interesting. This guy got 470 kills. He was at Piatek, and then he got upgraded at Novgorod to a pioneer, because in Ostrov he got a movement hero. Yeah, he got Schmid. And he's been busy, as you can see. He's got 470 kills. He's a part of my corps. Is going to have, each division is going to have a battalion of these pioneers. That overstrength is left over from Streets of Moscow. This guy, 471 kills. He's from Poznan. He got upgraded at Marginal Line. I got a movement hero at Dijon, or at Dijon. Yeah, Dijon. He got a movement hero, so I upgraded him to Pioneer at Marginal Line. He's been busy. Yeah, 470 kills. Very happy with him. This is gonna shock some people. Yeah, I'll let them have elite replacements. I don't use them too often. So I got my bridge engineers. They only took 8 losses. I probably invested a little over 100 prestige in elite replacements. I now have 3-star bridge engineers that could get a hero at any point, and I think that might be useful. I think there's some more scenarios where I can use bridge engineers, and I would like to try that. He's killed some things, as you can see. I got him at The Hague. So yeah, I'm going to try to use the bridge engineers. I think they're an underutilized group. I have found that these guys hit hard, really hard. I don't know why that is. What are their stats? Ground defense is great. Air defense is great. Close defense. Soft attack. Their attack is terrible, but for whatever reason, every time I attack with them, they're wrecking things. So I don't know. I also think they ignore entrenchment as well. I have my cavalry. He can get regular. He's at 3 stars. He's gotten a little beat up, but 579 to 26. So 20 to 1 or so, or 21 to 1. So I'm playing well with my cavalry unit. I got it at Poznan. No, that doesn't make sense. I got it. Oh, that's right. One of my starting infantry got a spotting hero. I think it was one of my first heroes. And it's Dijon. No, it could have been one of my first heroes. Obviously, at Reims, I got a spotting hero, and I upgraded him to cavalry at Dijon. Oh, by the way, my second hero is a spotting hero. So my cavalry has +2 spotting. So this guy is way overpowered. He also has killed a lot of stuff. He's a cleanup unit, and I'm very happy. I'm super excited to have 2 spotting heroes on a cavalry unit. I think this guy has a lot of use late war, especially with multi-move option. This tank has 383 kills. This is really good, this. I got him at Danzig. I sold my Panzer 1s and got a Panzer 2. Then I upgraded to a Panzer Fort at a Benimel, and he's been a little busy. He's at almost 3 stars. That's okay, in my opinion. This is Kesha, who miraculously doesn't have that many kills. That's on purpose. So I find Panzer 4s, even Kesha, to be pretty vulnerable with Deductors mod, so I was kind of pulling my Panzer 4s out of deployment. I'm not worried about him getting 3 heroes. I mean, he's Kesha. He's got 3 great heroes already. So he will get deployed from now on regularly because he's a part of my division makeup. And I can look forward to at some point getting a second hero. And he's got a lot of stuff he's done, and he's killed some things. Over 400 kills. He's doing pretty well. This is the capturable unit. Let me get rid of that. Okay, I have a lot of exciting news on my tanks. Yeah, he can get regular replacements. 3-star tanks are fine. He got a movement hero, and I think look at this, over 300 kills. I got him at Mabuej. Okay, so I sold my last SE infantry unit at Mabuej because I must have sold it at Sedan. So that's the last time I force loaded a unit was here at this scenario. I took the British path, by the way. I'll get into that later. He's gotten some kills. He's done very well, and he got a movement hero. This guy's a Panzer III. He's immediately being upgraded to a Tiger in 43, and that nullifies one of the penalties Deducter puts on the Tigers, which is 1 less movement. So that's awesome. Also, because he's an SE unit, he gets more ammo and fuel, which is also removing some of the penalties that Deducter puts on Tiger tanks. So, as you can imagine, I am happy, very, very happy. I have another Panzer III. He has 268 kills. Guess what he got? He got it at Demien's pocket. You could not imagine how excited I was. He got a movement hero. And so the Panzer III is going to be upgraded to a Tiger with a movement hero. That's going to make those Tigers really good. And he's done all these accolades. And I'm not using them too heavily. I got this guy at Belgrade. So it's crazy that I got him a hero at the end of 41. He's at a 20-to-1 kill to death ratio. I think he could be upgraded here. Maybe? Yes. So I will upgrade because initiative is higher. I don't need that much ammo. And he can upgrade. Okay. So as you can imagine, I got 3-star Panzer IIIs with movement +1 heroes. Tons and tons of uses for that. This guy, regular, let's take a look. 500 kills. He's got more than Kesha, and I got him at Sedan. And he has been very busy, and he got rewarded with an initiative hero. This is really good for my Panzer IVs because fighting these T-34s, getting some initiative is going to help him because he has 6 initiative now. So I will upgrade him to this. Take a look at this bad boy. I'm doubling his initiative. Plus, I'm doubling heart attack plus the initiative's 8 plus 1, so the initiative's 9. That's really helpful. I think initiative heroes on Panzer IVs are really nice. On these guys, I want defense heroes. The second hero I want is defense +3. Okay, let's take a look. I did the Panzer IIIs. I did this guy. He's been very busy. Let's upgrade. So, yeah, I did him. That's right, this guy. He's got over 730 kills. Holy shit. I didn't realize that. I got him at Albert Canal. Look at this. This guy is insane. And he was rewarded an attack +3 here. Oh, that's why. He was rewarded this Zimmerman at Dunkirk. And look at the wake of devastation. I mean, he's doing better than 20-to-1. His attack +3 stat is amazing. This is going to become a Panther, and this is going to become a Panther, and these heroes are really good for Panthers. Okay, I have a Panzer II. This is automatically upgraded to a Recon class, as you can see. He has almost 100 kills. He was gotten at Smolensk. He is Rondorf. Most people keep him as a Panzer III or a Panzer IV, and then he becomes a Tiger or a Panther. However, I want to use him as a scouting unit because he has all of these heroes. He has 2 heroes I really like. He has spotting and movement, and he has a defense hero. So he's a hard scout, and almost no one ever plays with these scouts, and I want to play with them. And he's got so many heroes, his survivability is significantly higher. He's also extremely cheap as a unit. Because of the +1 movement, he actually has 7 movement. That's awesome. So I can use him people complain about the lack of movement on this guy, but with Deductor's mod and using Rondorf as the scout, it was great, and I got him up to 3 stars because I didn't upgrade him out of class. He might have an upgrade available. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna upgrade him. His ground defense is significantly higher, air defense is significantly higher, and close defense. And he gets the movement's the same. Yep. And he keeps his experience with the mod because that's an in-class upgrade. Here's my other scout. I haven't used him much. 300 kills. He got a hero early. At Ebonumel, he got a defense +1, and I stopped using him so much. But still, he's excellent at cleaning up. I'm not playing that bad with him. He's doing very well. But he is now a permanent fixture of my division. Both of these units are always going to be deployed because they're a part of my division makeup. Next, this guy. I got him a hero. He has 200 kills. You can see he's doing more than 30 to 1. He was rewarded at Demien's Pocket with a defense +1. He's been great against tanks. He's got over 200 kills, and I'm happy with him. He's going to be deployed. I might deploy him this scenario just to get him 4 stars. And he's way over strength, which is nice. This guy, I am keeping the experience. He is what am I doing? Oh, Panzer Jaeger. He got over 200 kills. You can see he's he's like 9 to 1. That's not too bad. And he got a hero. He got an attack +2 hero. That's really nice. Clearly been cleaning up on the tanks. Got him at Albert Canal. He gets an upgrade in class to a martyr. And it's only 30 prestige, and he's significantly better. Next, this guy. 300 kills. I'm doing a little bit better in the kill to death ratio. He got an attack +3 hero, and as you can see, he got this at marginal line. Look at the kills he's racking up. He's been devastating. I've been using him fairly carefully, and he deserves an upgrade. These martyrs in ambushes are going to be devastating. So all of my anti-tank units have heroes. That's something not even Soren achieved. So how did I do that? I played the British path, and I bought Panzerjägers, and I deployed him in all the British scenarios, and I used them as much as possible. There are so many tanks on the British path. There's so many ambush opportunities. There's so many opportunities to rack up kills that I have probably 600 kills racked up. No, I can tell you how many I have. I have 241. I have more than 600 kills. 226. I'm probably approaching 700. So, over 700 kills between these 3 units. They all got a hero. This is excellent. These heroes on the martyrs are great. The defense hero on the pack is great. I think he gets an upgrade as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I will upgrade him. I will not give him a truck. The reason is he's a core unit that's only being used in certain scenarios. He's meant for defensive scenarios that are tricky. Sometimes I'll swap out one of my martyrs for this, but 2 of these 3 will always be deployed. So he's set up. I don't want to truck on him because I don't want my Softcap hurt too bad because he's already over strength. I then have my 10.5. He does not have a hero. 240 kills, and I got him at Oslo. But I will work on getting him a hero. I've been playing very well with him. Now to the juicy stuff. I have a range +1 hero with my 10.5. So he has got an insane 35 to 1 kill to loss. I got him at Poznan. He got range +1. He hasn't finished many units off. That's really interesting, but he's done a lot of damage. So my range, I'm going to keep 2 range +1s as 10.5 guns, so they get a lot of use. I'm very happy with that. I bought, my strategy was I bought as much artillery as early as possible. And I evenly distributed kill counts among them to increase my chances of getting a hero before 1942. This worked so well, it worked better than Soren's method. I think he had 3 artillery pieces without a hero, and I think every artillery piece except this one has a hero. So I'm very happy about that. That worked out for me very well. So this guy, range +1, 283 kills, my god. And interestingly enough, not finishing units off, but the kills are there. He is attack +1. I will figure out what to do with him in a second. Range +1. He's got 338 kills. He's doing very, very well. And he is finishing more units off. I got him at Poznan as well. I have an attack +1. 300 kills and finishing some units off. I have a range +1. 298 kills. Nice. Very nice. I have a range +1. I have 4 range +1, 277. Very small number of kills. He got defense +2. He will be upgraded to probably a wolf Rommel. Yeah. This is the Polish artillery unit. I upgraded it to the German. Defense +2. Yeah, I got him at Warsaw. 286. I'm a little not sure. The defense hero should go on mobile stuff, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to be useful for towed artillery, right? Let's see. He got movement +1. I know exactly what I'm doing with him. 272. He's got some kills. I am upgrading him immediately to him. And I'm going to keep him like this because I want the high ammo. So I take an experience hit, but that's okay. I'll delay giving him overstrength this scenario. He's defense +2. He is attack +2. I think he's going to be upgraded to a 15 centimeter gun. 279. So those are his kills. I will upgrade this to, oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll have to reset that. Let me proceed. I got the ever wonderful spotting hero. 272. You can see the kill counts are very close on my artillery. That was well crafted by me. Got him at Kompanaska. Spotting hero, I think this has to be upgraded to something that's mobile. And I'm thinking a Stug. I don't know what else to do with him. Oh no, not a Stug. I want to upgrade my ranged. This guy, I don't have a Grill H or anything. I'll delay upgrading him. Movement +1, and I already had a movement +1. And he's 3 stars, and I wanted 2 points of overstrength on him, and I can give him 1 point of overstrength. Okay, now onto my 88 gun. He has 686 kills. If you remember, on my double Rommel playthrough, I had 288 guns with over 500 kills. This guy has been a beast, and I'll show you why. The very first hero he got was at Marginal Line. He got a movement +1 hero, and look at the total chaos and mayhem this 88 gun has caused. So much so that he got a second hero at Novgorod, and it was an initiative hero. Holy fuck, this 88 gun. He has 8 initiative +1. That means that some of these T-34s, I think even a T-34-43, under the right circumstances, this 88 gun can actually mow him down. And he has 686 kills. My God. And I got him at Kapanaska. So this 88 gun is the 88 guns of 88 guns, I think. That initiative hero was really good. Yeah, I screwed up with this guy, so I'll pay the elite replacement cost. Guess what he got? He has almost 400 kills, and he got a range +1 hero. That's amazing. I'm going to upgrade him eventually to a 12.8, and he's going to have a range of 5. Okay, this guy is going to be insane. Insane. And he has 400 kills. He's at like a 40-to-1 kill to death ratio. I am giving him all the overstrength because he isn't really my combat 88 gun at this point. He is purely air defense, and I will be deploying him a lot. Then we have these guys. Almost 100 kills, 2 losses. I got experience on them very easily, and I'm happy with how they're doing. They're over 3 stars. They're over strengthened, 134-9. I got him at Narvik. The other one I got at Lilyhammer. I'm happy. He's eligible for a hero. Fighters. I'm very excited about fighter news. I got, look at this, 364-4. 91, that's right, that's a 91 kill to death ratio. I'm probably playing as well as Soren is with fighters. He got, oh, this is Heinrich Barr. Yeah, he's doing really well. That's part of the reason his losses are so low. He's 3 stars. I'm happy. He's eligible for a second hero. 453-11. This is much more reasonable. So he's at like 40-to-1 kill to death ratio. He got a spotting hero. You have no idea how excited I was. I got my first spotting hero ever on a fighter. They're extremely rare. Soren is so lucky that he got a spotting hero on his fighter. The reason I love this is because a spotting fighter is like an uber Rudel. Like, it's like that Rudel you get at Poznan, but you can't trust him to go out and scout for you without being wrecked, because he has -5 defense and he's a tactical bomber. A fighter is amazing with a spotting hero because you can trust that it can tango with anything that the enemy throws at you. The only thing you have to worry about is air defenses on the ground. So I actually have a spotting fighter. This is going to be very helpful. I think this guy is going to be upgraded to a... No, I'm not upgrading him to a Focke-Wulf, mostly because air defense is higher on the BF. It's 21, and I think it's 19 or 20 on the Focke-Wulf. So I want the air defense on him high in case he gets attacked. But I'm so happy. He's also eligible for a second hero at any point. Let's take a look at this guy. He is... Oh, I got him at Moscow. So he's taking 2 points of damage, attack, defense, initiative. So this guy is going to stay as a BF because of the minus defense. So effectively, with attack and initiative, it's almost as good as an FW. But he'll have high defense because he'll stay a BF. Let's take a look at this guy. Almost 500 kills. Look at that, 7 losses. Got him at Poznan. That was my starting fighter. He got an attack +1. He will likely be upgraded to a Focke-Wulf along with... Honestly, he doesn't need to become a Focke Wolf. These guys do. This guy should become one. I don't think we have an upgrade, no. He has an attack hero, that's really useful. This is Rudel. He has 600 kills. He has taken some damage because I'm a moron, but that just means I've paid the price for the overstrength. He's killed lots of things. Did he get a second? Yeah, he's going to get a second hero soon enough. My starting tactical bomber has 848 kills. I mean, clearly he's doing very well. He started at Poznan. Look at the kill total. He got a second hero, it's attack, and he got an attack +1. So this guy is actually attack +2. I'm not going to complain. I usually get worthless heroes with tactical bombers. This is Helmet Lens. He's still 3 stars. I don't overstrengthen him because he gets beat up. He's got over 500 kills. I'm playing slightly better with Helmet Lent, but he still racks up a lot of losses. And because of that, I never overstrengthen him, so it's fine. He clearly has been busy. I mean, what the hell? He's been wrecking things in the Navy, which is part of Deductor's mod, is tactical bombers are better at attacking ships. So he's been very effective there. I have this guy. He's got 210 kills. Damn. Got him at Oslo. So he's going to get a hero at some point. 100 kills to 4 losses. He's eligible. And 126 to 1, and he's eligible. I got them all into eligibility range. That's pretty impressive, I think. Not so much for the Junker. No upgrades are available. I do have the Donier right here. So I've been using him. Now, the tricky thing is I don't have room in my core for level bombers. So I'm going to have to wait for more space to open up to use them. Or I'm going to have to make other sacrifices. So that's everybody. And that's where my core is. As far as deployment goes, let me get out of this. I will be deploying. I will show you. I have my little division makeup 42 East. I'm going to be deploying 2 divisions. Each of those divisions will have 5 infantry. 2 of those will be motorized. Those will be the grenadiers. This needs to be fixed. I will have 2 grenadiers. There will be no regular Weimar infantry. I've noticed that after I upgraded, the last time I had Weimar infantry was Osgrove. I've noticed grenadiers are much tougher, and it's helping me limit losses and saving prestige. So I will no longer deploy those guys. And I think that there isn't a huge difference in practice from, I don't know how many regular Weimar infantry there were. So I feel comfortable just upgrading them to grenadiers. So 2 of these guys will be motorized. Each of these divisions will have a pioneer battalion. Each of them will have a mountain battalion. Neither will have trucks. 1 scout. So that will be 1 scout, cavalry, Oladier. So what's great about this is Oladier can be useful for all kinds of sneakiness now that he can see. And you have an incentive to deploy him every scenario because he's a scout. So that means I will be deploying 10 infantry units, and that's going to cause some problems, as you'll see. So 3 tanks, 1 SE Panzer III I have, 1 SE Panzer IV I have, and 1 Panzer IV. 1 anti-tank, usually 1 Stug 3, but I will sometimes do 1 pack. What is that, a 17 centimeter? I don't remember. 1 17 centimeter. But most of the time, in this case, it's going to be, hang on, or a martyr. Whoops. where was I? I will either be deploying some combination of a towed pack, a Stug, or a Martyr. The reason I'm not doing Stugs is they're not available yet. So in this Vitvisk, I'll deploy my pack just to get them to 4 stars, and then I'll deploy a Martyr. And then at Kharkov, I'll deploy 2 Martyrs. And then 3 artillery, 1 mechanized. I'm a little confused about this because a Stug isn't really a part of it. Oh, mechanized is in it has mechanized vehicles, I bet. I'm not going to do that. I can't afford it. I'm not really. So apparently it's just 3 towed artillery is a part of the division. So that's going to be 2. I will have 2 10-centimeter guns. Let's get rid of the Stug. And I'll have a 15-centimeter gun. That's the division layout. This is going to be the hardest, most annoying thing about a historic corps because I have a lot of units I want to deploy. That's artillery, and I can't. So that's 3 plus a recon, so I'll have a scout car. And then 1 mobilized AA, and that's the 7-2. My air units consist of, right now, 4 fighters, 2 tactical bombers, 3 level bombers, 2 88s. And then I've got 2... What do I have? I don't have Weimar right now. Let's get rid of that. I have a bridge engineer. I have an SC... No, this is gone as well. 1 anti-tank towed, and then 2 15-centimeter rockets. And then if I count up the artillery, 8... Yeah. So I have 4 10-centimeter guns and 2 15-centimeter rockets. This is going to change over time. I'll have to figure that out later. So the tricky thing is I can deploy a total of 36 units at Vitvisk. But 2 divisions have to be deployed. That's 28 of the 36 have to be this. Which means that I have 8 units out of these 22 slots over here. I have 8 of them I can deploy. And I don't have a lot of artillery, so I'm going to grab the rocket artillery. That's 2. I'm going to grab my 2 tactical bombers. That's 2. I'm going to grab one of my 88 guns, so that's 5. Which means I only have room for 3 fighters. And no room for anything else. No room for level bombers or anything. So as you can imagine, I'm only going to have 8 artillery pieces plus the auxiliary one. That's going to be extremely challenging. And eventually I would like to deploy some level bombers, but that's tricky. So those are my plans going forward. You now know what's happening. And until next time, Richard out.